He told me about that a minute ago. See how careless he is with it? That's a little concerning. A minute ago, he was setting up chairs in the back, and he set the camera down lens first. He just kind of slammed it. That's crazy. He told me that he cares more about that camera than his kids. And I'm like, wow, what do you do with your kids, man? What the fuck? I'm so concerned right now. I live around here. What about you guys? You guys are all from here? You guys are... Okay, cool. A couple people. The rest of you from out of town, I guess. I don't know. I just moved like 15 minutes away from here, and it's pretty cool. I like being in this area. I like being in this area because I see a lot of the billboards we have, because we're right next to every highway ever. And it's very nice. You guys probably know the billboards I'm talking about. Why don't we give it up for them real quick? Let's give it up for Jesus. Cracker Barrel. DUI lawyers. Come on. Jungle Law. There's no better cheer for Jungle Law than Kansas City. It's wonderful. I don't know. It's so weird to me that we keep putting out those billboards, because it's like, for people coming in from out of town, they're gonna be like, oh wow, these guys like to do 3 things. Let's get fucked up, go to church, and be like, all right, get the kids in the car, we're going to Cracker Barrel, come on! If I get pulled over, my DUI lawyer is right there. I'll just call him, see the number in front of me. I don't know. I saw a Jesus billboard that made no sense the other day. It said, Jesus wasn't a big fan of politics. That's what the billboard said. No, I'm pretty sure politics were not a big fan of Jesus, and that's why they killed him. You guys remember that? The Bible? Come on. I mean, make some noise if you went to a Catholic school, Christian school. Make some noise if you read a Bible. Anyway. Doesn't it fucking suck? Come on. Worst read I've ever read in my life. I don't know. Unless you guys are really into it, then I love the Bible, actually. But, I don't know. For me, it sucks so bad I had to make my own adaptation to the Bible. For me, Jesus was a shitty frat guy who just ruined the vibe everywhere he went. You know what I mean? It's Sunday, and they're like, all right, we've had a long week, we've had to kill one of our kids. Let's just, I don't know, let's vibe out, let's praise Jesus, praise God, actually. And then Jesus just walks in and goes, water's wine, let's all get fucked up today. And they're like, oh, Jesus Christ. And they're like, hey, can you relax? And you're like, do you know who my fucking dad is? And they're like, all right, leave you alone. He also has, weird stories, too. Like all his friends were talking about, one time he reeled in 500 fish. That's fishy, huh? I don't know, he just reeled in 500 fish, and people came up to him and they're like, dude, you're really good at that. He's like, yeah, I could have gone pro, but my dad wants me to work for him, so I think I'm going to do that for a little bit. I don't know, finally they had enough of him. They were like, we got to get rid of this guy, so they killed him. And then 3 days later, he was walking around, and everyone's like, what the fuck happened to you? He's like, my dad got me out of it, it's not a big deal. He's a DUI lawyer, actually, so I run shit around here. I don't know, a little bit about me. I'm the youngest out of my family of 4 by 10 to 15 years. Oh. Yep. I'm an accident. Or as my mom likes to call it, a fucking nightmare situation. Worst mistake of her life. She's a nice lady. She's not mean. She's whatever. Do you guys ever wake up to your mom sending you Instagram reels about how good of a mom she is? You guys have that? You guys wake up to that every morning? I woke up to one the other day at 9 a.m. and the Instagram reel just said, one day you're going to bury your mother. And I was like, fuck yeah, I can't wait. I saved my life. No, but then it followed up with 3 questions. It was here's 3 questions you should ask your mom before she dies. Number 1 question. What's something you always wanted to tell me when I was younger? That was the first question. I was like, yeah, that's a pretty good question. I should probably ask her that. The next question was what are you doing later today? I was like, did my mom make this? Did she make this and send it to me? And then the third question was do you have enough food in the fridge? Are you doing okay? I'm like, I don't know, why does she want me to ask her that? I'm really confused. I don't know, she's better than my dad. My dad, he's a weird guy. He has a couple weird quirks. He has a second family we didn't know about. That's a pretty good one. And I'm pretty sure that we are that second family. I think that's the problem. I don't know. It's weird. The last time I talked to my dad, I was a freshman in high school, and he's like, what do you want to do with the rest of your life? And I was like, I don't know. I like to laugh. And he was like, all right, so you want to do stand-up comedy? I was like, I don't know what that is. And he was like, let me just tell you this. Most stand-up comedians end up killing themselves. If not that, they're horribly depressed. And I was like, oh. Dad, you're not going to believe this. I am halfway there. I think I could make it. And then he left and never talked to me again. I'm like, this guy believes in me. I've been Max Pearson.